So after being frustrated a few days ago when it came to the NASCAR Heat 5 announcement, I'm back with another video talking about this game sooner than I expected because we actually got some new details about the game. These new details are, for the most part, little additions. Uh, it's not going to change the game completely. It's not a complete game changer, and it doesn't make the game worth $49, which I am still against. I'm going to talk more about that at the end of the video. But yeah, these details were revealed by Game Informer. And the thing I kind of found funny about this is that you would think 704 would have had these details of the game on their website advertising them, because two of them, to be honest, stand out to me, and I'm pretty sure they'll stand out to everybody else. But for whatever reason, when you go on their website, the only thing that 704 games are advertising is a freaking private test mode, which we know they marketing is still terrible. So there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna be giving my thoughts about these little additions, and like I said, I'm gonna talk about the $49 price tag. A lot of people are not happy about that. So yeah, so two things stood out to me. The first one being DNFs have been added to the game, so player DNFs. So that means that, if you crash hard in the race, you're gonna be out the race. And I really hope this is available for online, because you know how 704 games are. Sometimes they don't add, when they add features, they're not available in every mode. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this feature was dismissed from the online, or it wasn't available from the online, I should say. Because that's just how 704 operates at times. Or they'll, so I really hope it is, though, because like I said, it's gonna change the way how people race going into this game. People are not gonna be making risky moves like how they are now. People are gonna be a lot more patient, because if you crash hard, you're gonna be out the race. So it should make people race cleaner, not just for online but for offline as well. When you go into a career mode race, you're actually gonna be a little bit nervous a little bit more nervous going into the race, because if you crash, that's it. Now I don't know if they're gonna make it to where you can't restart the race. I think they're still gonna let you do that, but I don't know. But it's gonna change things. It's definitely gonna change things. So I really appreciate them adding that. I really wasn't expecting them to add that, to be honest. If anything, I thought caution replays had a better chance of being in the game than DNF. So that was actually a big surprise when I read up about this. So whoever drives reckless right now, or likes to make risky moves, I suggest you change the way how you drive going into this next game. The other thing that stood out to me was paint booth upgrades, such as coloring rams and spoilers. Now, I'm guessing that when they say coloring rams, I'm guessing they saying that you can color your rams any color you want, instead of just choosing through 6 or 7 options, like how it has always been within the past couple of games, which I never understood. So I appreciate that. You can color the spoilers. Now, a couple other paint booth improvements I would like to see that they didn't list, that's probably in the game, is bigger number fonts, more templates, more fonts, more number fonts. I forgot to say that. More templates, and being able. I don't know if they're gonna let you do it, but I would like to be able to save multiple cars, so you don't got to continue to switch that one car. It'd be nice to have multiple save slots, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think the bigger number fonts and the templates are more realistic. I think they're definitely gonna have more templates, and hopefully they actually look good, because they actually added 2 templates in a patch in NASCAR Heat 4, and they looked horrible in my opinion. So the rest of these things are like, to be honest, I don't care too much about. They're fine, but it's like it doesn't compare to the two things I just talked about. Solo practice sessions, which is the main thing they're advertising. Reduced pit stop times. So I'm guessing they're going to go from 16 to 14 seconds or 13 seconds. I think the pit stops now are like 15 to 16 seconds. So they probably get reduced to like 13 to 14 seconds. AI improvements. This is actually a big one as well, but they didn't really go into detail about it. So we got to wait on that. What did y'all improve with the AI? Did they do anything with the sliders? To be honest, I always wanted them to kind of like change the way how the sliders are. Have it like MLB to where it's kind of like a 1 through 10 thing instead of just having 1 through 3 for each one. Like for AI tire wear or player tire wear grip or tire grip, it should be like a 1 to 10 scale so you can kind of find that sweet spot. But they didn't really go into details about that. Esports expansion, I don't really care about that. For those who do, congratulations. I mean, esports is already getting enough attention as it is when it comes to this Heat series instead of the more important things getting addressed. But I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, those are the little additions to the game, the things that got confirmed yesterday. So these little features, I'm gonna say it now, these little features still doesn't make the game worth $49. I feel like we're getting robbed. This game at most should be $20. Not $20, but $29. Between $25 and $29. I just I can't believe 704 actually they looked at this game and they was like, you know what? $49. And then for the gold edition, it's gonna be $69. And we only added a very, very few amount of things into the game. You actually have those guys sitting in there actually saying this shit probably. So at least with you Technics, when they came out with NASCAR 15, they knew the game was exactly like NASCAR 14. So you know what they did? They took they made the game. The game was only $20, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It was either $20 or $25. It wasn't a fully priced NASCAR game. At least they was generous. At least they were generous, which is surprising because Technics, they really showed that they didn't really care right around after they released Inside Line. So I was actually surprised they did it with NASCAR 15. I just that $49 price tag is really making me not want to pick this game up. And so far it's it's still a no for right now. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But that's all I got though, guys. That's my thoughts about the release. Excuse me, the price and these little additions they added. So yeah, I really appreciate those that tuned into my last video. That video kind of blew up. I didn't expect that many people to watch my video and comment. So that was actually surprising. I was just, like I said, I was just upset, man. That was really upset. I should have waited a couple more days because maybe I wouldn't have reacted the way I did if I would have known that these little things were in the game. But yeah. And also, it was actually surprising that a bigger NASCAR YouTuber commented on my videos, "What if racing?" So that was a surprise. So I appreciate him tuning into my video. That was pretty nice. That was a first for me. But yeah, hopefully you guys take care though, and if any more news come out about this game, I'll have a video about it. But I think that's pretty much it though when it comes to the details. I think we still got to figure out what they're gonna what the career mode statistics are gonna look like. They said you can look year by year, if I'm not mistaken, in that Game Informer article. But I just want to see a picture of it at this point, or somebody scrolling through it. But yeah, you guys stay safe out there, and until the next video, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.